Greetings, everyone. Raging Llama here again. We're back in Central Production B's Ops Center with Davey and Hobbs. We didn't get to talk to them last time, so let's see what they have to say.
Good to see you.
I'm so glad to see you, man. I ain't feeling right. Not right at all. I need my meds. Bad. It's been hours, man. I can't make it without them.
What meds do you need?
It's an implant. Called Modaxinol. I will die without it, man. Last time I went out... Well, you know what happened. Seriously, I'm in bad shape.
I'll try to find it for you.
You don't know how much I'd appreciate that. Seriously. Thanks. I know it's asking a lot. I mean, who wants to go out there, right? But please. I don't want to get sick.
It's fairly obvious that Davey is a drug addict, hooked on this Modaxinol. He needs it and is doing the typical scratching himself that addicts do. But we'll find out why he's addicted to it a little bit later.
How are you and Hobbs getting along?
Oh, I don't know. He didn't want to help me. Totally wrapped up in himself. I mean, if it was him who needed his meds, I mean, it's not like I'm being overdramatic here, you know?
Have to go.
Hey, don't forget about me, okay? I'm counting on you here.
Hobbs, on the other hand, is ecstatic to see us. He gives us some upgrade materials for
We
saving.
made it, buddy. Good to see you. And don't think I forgot I owe you. On this. Here, take it. Might help.
You met Davey?
Oh, yeah. Can't say I care for him much. Wanted me to fetch him his meds. Of course I said no. Man, was he pissed. He's crazier than I thought if he thinks I'm going out there again.
Any trouble getting here?
Nah, it was right around the corner and I kept my head down. Worst has got to be over now.
Take care, Hobbs.
You bet I will. Don't do nothing I wouldn't.
Now I'm going to look at swapping some armor parts and change out some implants. We'll be back in a second. Oh, like I mentioned in the last Wild West expansion, as you unlock full sets of gear, you get new jumpsuits. I crafted a full set of the Angel of Death armor set and got this jumpsuit. It doesn't go with the sci-fi armor setup, so I probably won't use it. Anyway, I swapped out the wings, chest, and arms for the spirit animal pieces and kept using the boots and mohawk that I already had on. This counted as a full set of the spirit animal armor, and it gives a damage boost for each successful hit, but it also reduces damage if I get it. I'll probably wear this for the rest of this area. As far as implants go, I added an ancillary core that added more core power just to install the turbo dynamic capacitor. That's the one that slows energy decay, improves energy generation, and raises maximum energy. It's a pretty good implant overall. If you remember, we killed one of these security guards last time to get a staff for Irina. Giving it to her takes ours away, so let's try to get another one. Well, targeting an arm that doesn't have armor did way too much damage. That staff will have to wait for later, because these guys don't respawn.
Good to see you.
Using the shortcut we unlocked last time, let's dive back into Central Production B. We've talked to all the NPCs that we can for now. You can see the damage numbers going up as I fight. That's from the set bonus. It isn't a lot, but every little bit helps. The first pieces of a new gear set are down these stairs. The SCARAB set. This set increases the effect of all the vital boost implants, which are the plus health ones. Here's a concussive drone module. This one's handy. It knocks enemies down. Any humanoid enemy, including the bosses of the good, the bad, and the augmented. Going to try to get this fire sword again, mainly because there's treasure behind this guy. This guy's moveset is rough, just because no one else has it, and I'm not ready for it. Once again, not enough energy for the cut. All that for some scrap. Here we find a concussive array version 3. This increases impact when energy is high, so at 25 energy we get 40% extra impact. There is an item on top of this crate, but I've forgotten how to get up there. There we go. You do a little jump by pushing run and then run again, which is what I was doing. But the big jump is pushing run and then pressing on the right stick. This is one of the Iron Mouse comic book collectibles. Here we see 5 guys staring at the iron bar vending machine. This is the only vending machine in the game that you can interact with, but we'll come back to it later when we've met its requirements. These 2 security guards weren't here in the base version of the game. They were down the stairs from where Irina was, but when they added the Walk in the Park DLC, they moved them up here. But they hit like a truck, and I don't need this armor yet. So we'll come back later when I'm stronger. Oh, that guy snuck right up on me. If I hadn't dodged right when I did, he would have killed me. Remember this exolift. We'll come back to it in a bit.
Really? What about enjoying the Colosseum during the height of the Roman Empire? That's right. DTS can fulfill all desires. Enjoy a 2-week vacation in less than an hour. Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, just a click away. So much to offer.
Watch how smooth this transition is from combat to watching this video.
Creo's not just a company, it's a way of life. Here you're not just seen as anybody, you're somebody special. At Creo, we have your well-being at heart, and that includes body and mind. Creo's more than just a job. Here you're family, here you're home. But you want more, right? Why pay for expensive gym and spa memberships when Creo has state-of-the-art facilities right here? And as for vacations, what if I told you you can have one every week? That's right. With Creo's Dream Tourist Systems, or DTS, you can go anywhere in the world and even beyond. DTS feeds directly into your neural interface, and voila! You're on a beach in Rio, or Mardi Gras in New Orleans. Something more cultural? How about a stroll along the Seine in beautiful Paris? Or what about enjoying the Colosseum during the height of the Roman Empire? That's right. DTS can fulfill all your desire. Enjoy a 2-week vacation in less than an hour with DTS. Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, is just a click away. With so much to offer, why would you ever leave?
2-week vacation every week. I take that. And here's our first interaction with Benjamin Burke.
Okay, guys. This is Ben Burke, so listen up. I don't know if you made it out of recycling. I don't even know if you can hear me. But if you can, meet me at the outbound station. Stay safe. I'll be waiting. We can make it together.
Across this bridge is progression. We need to get over there. But, since when do we do frontal assaults in these games? And this guy's stuck on a broken crate. And I can't hit him yet. He has the only fire weapon we care about from the Fire and Ice DLC, the MG Ignis. The Ignis isn't anything amazing. It has the same moveset as the reinforced pipe. And for being a fire weapon, its elemental damage is low. In fact, compared to the Spitfire rod we get later, the Ignis is worse in every way, except energy gain. With a 45% energy gain, I'll keep this one unupgraded and use it for cutting limbs. Trying to bait this shot. 1 second. Remember that exolift I said we'd come back to? It leads here. Using this exolift, we can skip a handful of fights, like the guy with the MG Ignis. He's a pain to fight more than once. Moving forward, down there's the bridge we didn't want to fight across. You have to jump down into this room to move forward. It's a small room and has a heavy weapons guy in it. And of course I get stuck on a box. It looks like some shady shenanigans were happening in here behind closed doors.
So Ferguson dumps us, then it's all, buddy, come to my party. F him. Listen to this shit. Hi, pals. As you may know, next week is my birthday. Who does he think he is after what he pulled? There'll be tons of cake, so bring your hunger to break Area 12. Hope he chokes on it. First the drones, then John, and now the salaries. He's gotta screw loose if he thinks we'll forgive and forget. One of these days, I'm gonna grab my tools and tighten it for him.
Here's the first endurance array. It speeds up stamina recovery by 30%. Here are some extra legs from the boss. And here's the back side of the bridge. These guys on the rivet guns are standing in front of holes, which is part of what makes this bridge dangerous. Coming from the other direction, people with slide attack those and then fall in the hole. Coming from this side though, if you backstab them, you can knock them down the hole. But of course I do it wrong. There's another one of those smelter bots down there. We'll start killing those soon. And in this crate over here, we find a voltaic array. This increases attack speed by 50% when energy is above 25. It's the same attack boost that the Lynx gear set gives, but these two don't stack. Benjamin Burke talks to us again, just on the other side of this crane.
This is Ben again. I'm still waiting at the outbound station. I want to try and get to the old biolabs. I'm hoping it's safer there. But I'm not leaving without you. I know recycling and the waste storage are a mess, but get through there, and it will get better.
So much for help coming. It's been over a day now and nothing. She's not responding when I call. It's getting worse out there and the noises are freaking me out. I can hear them, but at least there hasn't been any more screaming. So that's a blessing. But there's other sounds. I did see one guy. He was in a terrible state, but he seemed to know what he was doing. Heading to the executive forum. Maybe I should have gone like she suggested.
This lady in the audio log seems to be talking about Sally when she says she, but it's unclear if the he is us or not. And down here we have a shortcut back to ops. This is where that guy jumped out and scared me last time. Now this area is much bigger than I remember it being. I originally assumed Central Production B would be 1 episode. Getting everything has stretched it out to 3. I know I promised the boss in this episode, but we're still a ways away from it. Next episode we'll get a new gear set, meet Joe, and kill the firebug. Catch you all later!